I'll join you later.
If I missed anything. There is also... This is inventory. How do I get the quest? Is it J? Yeah, this. You can learn through bestiaries of each of the characters. I'm pretty sure it's like... It's Dandelion who actually speaks in this. This guy... Died once, not long because he was trying to defend the Witcher's national interests. I know there's like way... Oh, yeah. So this is what happened between Geralt and Shani. Some of you surely heard the rumors about a relationship that bloomed between young medic Shani and Geralt. I hasten to inform you that they were all true. I considered Shani a friend, both true and old. We go back to the days when I lectured as ministry at Oxford University. I was one who introduced her to The Witcher. Upon Geralt's return to the living, they were reunited in Vizima, where the red-haired medic competed with Triss Marigold for Geralt's heart. She emerged victorious from the rivalry. The flame of their romance blazed bright, but it burned out quickly. Though a very young woman, Shani proved more mature than the Witcher, who had always found relationships puzzling and difficult. Geralt would dodge his obligations towards her, preferring instead to pursue missions for the missions King Foltest assigned him. Medic quickly realized that this flower yielded no bread, and she had a serious conversation with the Witcher, and they parted amicably. Shani accepted the offer to teach at Oxenford and left for that city, whereas Geralt followed Foltest to the lands of Las Valets. After splitting with Shani, the Witcher needed comforting and quickly found solace in Triss Marigold's arms. So yeah, basically, if you're wondering, you could read these on your own time. I kind of switched through them, but that's what happened with Shani and Geralt, despite the fact that Geralt romanced Shani. God, this sensitivity is harsh. Can I lower that? Gameplay. Controls? Mouse sensitivity. Bring it down to 2. Okay, that's better for me. I hate when the screen just goes zooming by. Oh, there is herbs. Basil. Okay, so things glow a certain color if I could loot them, right? Yeah, I can see I can loot this. Orange. I don't know if this stuff retains, but whatever. So as I said, The Witcher 2 Assassins of the King is considered a action RPG hack and slash game instead of just a action RPG like the previous game, which is true because they kind of updated the combat a lot.
I'll wager you'll send them. Oh, looky there, you boy, it's that Witcher. Geralt of Rivia ought to know about amulets.
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
We know each other.
Don't recognise your old mates. We're the Crinfrid Reavers.
I lost my memory.
As did Boholt. After the hunt for the Golden Dragon, he took a spill and hit his head on a rock. He can still be a beast in battle, but besides that, he don't do much save eat and shit. Rarely even lusts after women.
I doubt that's amnesia.
I'm Kenneth, and this one here they call Desperate, and this is New Boy. He's apprenticing with us, like. I haven't had much luck with the monsters of late, so we enlisted. Now New Boy's gotten himself into this wager situation. Would you help us for old time's sake? I mean, we all got a little riled. But those are bygones, as I see it.
We'd have set you free. The sorceress, too. Boholt was just fooling about the raping and all.
What rape?
You're trapped, Desperate. The Witcher don't remember. Waste of words to remind him. We're old mates, that's that.
So you'd have raped this old mate?
Just the sorceress. You were there to kill the dragon. The sorceress too. The peasants wanted at it, everyone did. But there was only one prize. When we argued, there was some commotion, a regular rumble in fact. You tied you up like hogs, meaning you and the sorceress, and went after the beast. That dragon thrashed us so hard, we spent the next half year licking our wounds. You done freed yourselves of your bonds.
Who was the sorceress?
Raven-haired she was. Remember her name, Desperate?
Conifer or some such. So, willing to help
Conifer.
some old friends, Witcher?
It's a
What
problem.
kind of trouble are you in now?
It's a matter of life, death, and quite a bit of coin in point, in fact. New boy bet a night that he'd survive the assault in his shirt and knickers alone. We drunk a bit by then, I admit, but a wager's a wager. Our honour's at stake.
A soldier's honor versus a knight's. I think I get it.
The very core of the matter, Witcher. We're slated to go in the first wave, so the going's liable to be hard. You boy's brave, but he can't survive by courage alone. In any case, we've come into this bauble that's supposed to protect him, magically like. You mind casting an expert's glance at it, seeing as sorcery and such is not strange to you?
Let me see this bauble.
Your wolf medallion, I saw it shake.
It reacts to magic.
So it's true, what the priest said. Hear that, new boy? You'll be safe. We'll fleece that night, we will.
Where did you get
Where
it?
did you get this talisman?
We came by it, let's say. We were on patrol, see, and ran into a couple of novice priestesses praying at this shrine. They were nice, smiling and all.
We done wanted to take them two on patrol. But
Shut it! Geralt had one of his rare moments of clairvoyance, went rummaging in the shrine and found the amulet.
who knows what goes on in that head of his? But every now and then he wakes up as good old Boholt.
Aye, he still cuts them down with a single wallop. In any case, we took the amulet and went off to find the rest of the patrol. Oh, the wonders we saw. First, ran into some squirrels, vicious ones, adders flying everywhere. We came through untouched. Barely 3 of the others still standing when a dragon swooped down. The elves fell to their knees. We all legged it. The amulet's magic for certain.
Though it failed to protect the shrine from your patrolling.
Aye, true. Well, now we don't know what to think.
I actually don't know what it could do.
Who knows? Maybe the amulet is unlucky. Maybe it draws trouble. I doubt you left the shrine untouched. Then the Squirtle, the dragon.
I told you as much. We need to get the boys some plate.
Wait a minute. We owe the Witcher some thanks.
But we're broke as shit peddlers.
Fancy the amulet, Witcher. It might draw trouble, be cursed in some way, but you might lift the curse.
I actually don't
Sell it
remember what the good option is for the
I'll
amulet.
take it.
off. It's all yours.
Witcher, you available for normal business still? Willing to hunt monsters?
Yeah, I'm willing. Why do you ask?
Well, 'cause we were out with those scouts that saw the dragon. No one believes us, but
The sound in the assembly, that's us. We'll find you after the battle, Witcher.
Wait.
Farewell.
Yeah, so it's a quest item apparently. Gives 10% less armor. So I was right by taking it away because he might have died. So what they were talking about was in the book. It was either the Last Wish or the one after that. Not Time of Contempt. Last Wish or Sword of Destiny. I think it might have been Sword of Destiny. But in Sword of Destiny, they had
him up like a pig.
in this here,
Off dead and buried.
in Sword of Destiny, Geralt and Yennefer went out to hunt.
You going into battle, Geralt?
Went to hunt a dragon with. Pull up. How do I do that? How do I sheath my sword? Control. Doesn't tell me. Oh, well. Yeah, so basically in the
The way I see it, care for a shot before you enter the siege tower, or don't you drink and ride?
You going into battle, Geralt?
Yes, I'm going into battle. I just like to practice my swordplay first.
There's a tribe of wild men who
But yeah, the raiders were dragon hunters that Geralt and Yennefer were with. However, Geralt realized that the dragon was a gold dragon, which is a good dragon.
Those trebuchets are fucking pounding the fuck out of them.
Oh. Still don't know how to sheath my sword.
Care for a shot before you enter the siege tower? Or don't you drink and ride?
So yeah, action slash game. I think if you destroy all the training dummies, there's something that happens. Stab in the back.
Don't all disperse in search of booty and wenches.
Any advice from a veteran?
So many men.
Anyone got any more booze?
Any advice from a veteran?
So many men.
Any advice from a veteran?
So many men.
We'll skin them alive!
I know there's like they did things like upgrades, like status upgrades. I don't know how to look at that. L, M. That's the map. C for character? I don't know. We'll learn how to play soon enough. I just wish I knew how to. Oops, didn't know that. Just wish I knew how to holster my weapon.
Laugh all you like. Come the assault will be slipping on that shot.
Walter said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls off, David Brent.
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Gods be with you.
Gods be with you.
A beautiful day for battle. Fear not, Excellency, we're out of range of their arbalists.
I am no warrior, sire. I must admit, I prefer to joust verbally.
Finally! Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Funnily enough, Full Test sent assassins after Geralt in the
Sire,
books.
You said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon. An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
What say you, Excellency, of men who live in spite of such wounds?
And what say you, Your Grace, of soldiers who inflict them?
Those who did this live no more.
Master Geralt, I wish to converse with you once the storm has subsided.
Forgive me, Excellency. As soon as possible.
Man, it's so loud, I can barely hear what they say. It's a good thing they have subtitles.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait. You served with me at Brenneran during our foray into the Pontar Valley. Norman Sador. Still an arbalist?
Yes, sir. Fight has not been kind to me.
Ha! Norman Sador. For your years of faithful service to the crown, I appoint you Decurion of the Arbalists. Onwards, gentlemen. No reason to dawdle.
Imagine being a king and just doing shit like that, being like, ah, yes, you are now the.
To be remembered by His Majesty.
You are now a faithful boy.
Forgive my
of
candor,
my guys.
Majesty, but I must ask, what fate awaits
By the way, the
royal
guy in black
bastards
with the triangle
children.
golden
I hear
amulet,
bastard one more
he's
time,
part
someone will
Nilfgaard.
die. Painfully.
Your Grace, forgive me. But the laws of succession are irrefutably clear.
Piss on the laws. I'll change them if need be. Above all, I'll not allow a band of treacherous barons to use my children as their banner.
Your Majesty is entirely within his rights.
Thanks to Geralt of Rivia, my daughter Ada is alive, and is now the wife of Radovid of Redania.
I see.
I fear you do not, Excellency. The midget king merely awaits my demise.
I am certain King Radovid of Redania wishes your Majesty a long and healthy life.
That wasn't evil music, Excellency. The old families will never accept a Redanian on my throne. Ada will have to content herself with Redania.
I understand. The issue of succession remains unresolved. Your Grace, I request your permission to retire.
Ada is
You have it.
his daughter that he had with his sister,
Black ones in my
if I
camp
remember
before a battle.
correctly,
What has the world come to?
and firstborn
Nothing
technically.
would make me happier than returning his shriveled head to Emir in a sack. But Triss Merigold insisted I be patient and courteous. Was I?
As ever, sire.
Couldn't have handled it better myself.
I always knew you were one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the assassin?
Could have been a witcher.
Triss did an autopsy. It's possible he was a witcher.
A witcher? What have I ever done to the ploughing witchers? Anything more?
He had no medallion, but that doesn't mean anything.
Many in your shoes would have withheld that information. After the battle, Triss will report to me. For now, let us tend to the traitors.
Yep.
Where are you aiming, imbeciles? Soldier! Spyglass!
There's an achievement
What
to
is
get this on
going
the
up
first
there?
try.
The gods count at you, Vanny! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Okay, I don't remember how to do this, but I think it's kind of like this. You have to be like... I think it's like this. It's either to the right, but
2.5 degrees.
I might have been wrong. I think 2.5 degrees is wrong. Yep.
Did we hit the bastard?
He ducked.
Damn it! We'll get him on the walls. Follow me, Witcher!
2.5 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to. 6.5 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. I actually thought you have to shoot again, but I guess not. I guess it's just if you hit him, you get the achievement. Although I don't think it really matters if you hit him or not.
You know, Witcher, I'm prepared to forgive Louisa. All she need do is to kneel before her king.
Very noble of you.
Are you mocking me? Never mind. I'm certain Louisa will realize her mistakes. Besides, children should have a mother. It's quite simple. Louisa and I had a bit of a tiff. She made demands I could not fulfill. Understand?
I think so.
Count Hershivary and others immediately intervened, all noble, all sympathetic. They claimed the evil king would take her children. Protect them and place them on the throne. And the Baroness was duped. Her motherly love used. In truth, they desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Is the Baroness who I think she is? Daughter of Baroness. Oh no, that's his daughter. Scanned down. Where is her father? Given the beginning of an important events. this one. Chance to visit the court on.
And a long road at Jitso.
I think it's his cousin, the Baroness. That's why I don't know if it's said in dialogue or if it's just in the codex, but
Bread and vodka's all you.
I think they're cousins, like King Foltest and Mary, whatever her face is. She's his cousin. That's why this is all happening. 'Cause she wants to be his official lover, but because they're cousins, he can't do that, or because he loves his sister so much, or whatever. I don't know. This I like. King Foltest, what a guy.
Eyes on the bridge. We're nearly there. Weapons at the ready.
Where is my book? Here
That
is my
tower
book.
was ridiculous.
That tower
It was designed to break
ridiculous.
the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher.